Hey everybody, it's me, Rolando G, back with another video. As you can see, right here again, George Floyd is going to be in the photo here. And let me tell you something, man. I just want to let you guys know that George Floyd, a lot of you guys right now out there looting, making a fool of yourselves. Just to let you know, George Floyd doesn't want you to martyr him. I don't think he does. I think he wants you to remember him for the man that he was, and that he was just like every other everyday Afro-American black male, out here just trying to get his life going, just trying to do his thing. And whether the bill was counterfeit or not, whether he was up to no good or not, we have to remember the fact that he was a man whose life was taken. At the same damn time, we hope that this motherfucker that killed him will go down. This Derek Chauvin, somebody's waiting for your ass. They're going to get at you, and they're going to get at you real good. I'm telling you right now, if they lock up this guy, which is highly unlikely, he will walk eventually through, whoever his defendants are. But at the end of the day, here's the thing: we don't need to be out here looting and being violent about Mr. Floyd's death. We just don't need that right now. In these circumstances of, because we're dealing with this, aka the COVID-19 virus, and all this kind of shit, this is not what's getting anything done. Peaceful protest, okay, go ahead and do that. If you think that that's what's going to make things happen, fine, go right ahead, make that happen. Stop doing what you're doing and just being seen. Now on to the BAW who thinks that she's out here protesting for Mr. Floyd. Maybe some of y'all are real and maybe some of y'all are not. I don't know. At this point, we know that the BAW is just doing it for attention. She is definitely attention seeking. That's what she does best. Okay? And at the same damn time, at the end of the day, we know, fellow Afro-American men out here, that we are SYSBM. We don't need to get caught up in this BS. Those of us in SYSBM who are conservatives, whatever. We need to not get caught up in this. May Mr. Floyd rest in peace. I wish there were. I had wished better things for the. I did not know the fellow Afro-American male brother like that. I did not know him, but I hoped for better situations for him. I don't wish no ill will on no fellow male of color. But at the same damn time, he was in the situation that he was in. It is what it is. And now what we have to do is we have to, at this point, remember him the way that he was, but not take his death in vain. And this is the last commentary I'm going to do on the George Floyd situation. It's chaos out here right now. They got targets shutting down because of this shit, because of the damn looting, because of the damn, backlash of this man's death. I mean, I've never been through anything like this. I mean, there were several murders of younger Afro-American black men, Michael Brown, Trayvon Martin situation, Philando Castillo. The list goes on. Whatever it says, Shan, whatever his name was, killed by Amber Geiger. I mean, I don't know if it's because these particular things are picked out here to just for people to SJW on. This is another excuse. This situation happened for another excuse for people to do some kind of uprising. Now it may have now a lot of this may have to do with the COVID-19, but also the whatever they think is oppression out here on black men and how black men are being treated. And yes, to a degree, there might be the Afro-American male might be or have always been mistreated by the cops. I was stopped by cops. I wasn't manhandled by law enforcement officers, but I was stopped by them, questioned. Okay, but at the end of the day, regardless of how this situation flows, how it does, and how it flowed, the man is dead. He's not coming back, and we cannot tear up cities, neighborhoods over this man's death. And if y'all understand, which some of y'all don't understand, y'all don't have the the capacity to understand what you're doing is fucked up and it's wrong. Okay, and it shouldn't be tolerated. And Donald Trump should designate his CIA people and police to put those people on you to tell you this is not going to go down. Now we're in martial law. We didn't want this, but now y'all bringing it on yourselves. So as you look at the man in this photo, I beg you, stop it. Stop thinking about yourselves, because that's what it is about. You're thinking about yourself as you're doing these looting. It's another poor excuse for you savages out here to do what you do. But I digress. So let's not take Mr. Floyd's death in vain. He was another fellow male of color. We understand this. It's fucked up what happened to him. We do want to see justice, if that's the case, if we do see justice. But I'm just telling y'all right now, stop it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, and everybody's lives are at stake. Everybody's livelihood is at stake, because if the more you tear up, the more we're going to be in a world of martial law, and y'all don't want that. And all your freedoms that you enjoyed before are going to be done. So as you look at this photo of Mr. Floyd, just think about that. Just think about that. All right, this is RG, aka Mr. Wonderman 77. Thanks for watching. Rest in peace, Mr. Floyd. You didn't deserve what you had. I mean, you did not deserve what you got from this man. But at the same damn time, we don't need to dwell over it. We need to take this, do silent protests if that's what we feel, move on, do whatever we can to remember you. Hopefully these laws will change. They'll stop going up after Afro-American men. And please, you guys, stop calling the damn cops for everything. You know a lot of these dudes are insane out here. These ones wearing badges out here. It doesn't matter what color they are. Caucasian, black, Asian, blue, green, it doesn't matter. It's not a Caucasian white male. It's a cop thing in general. This could have been a black cop saying he hates fellow Negro men. Okay? But since it's a Caucasian man that did this murder to Mr. Floyd, and he wore a badge, he's more of the villain than anything, because we know that the Caucasian man is the villain out of everything. But we know there's some Caucasian white men out here that are not like that. Okay? But like I said, that little crew that Chauvin had, those fellow officers, they knew exactly what was up. And just like a gang, they band together, no matter what the weather. Again, Mr. Floyd, rest in peace. You did not deserve what you had got. You're in a better place now, and at the same damn time, I hope that these people that are out here looting for you, I'm glad that your brother said what your brother said. He said, we don't need this. We need peace right now. We need peaceful protest. We need to do everything in our hearts to remember you, and at the same damn time, continue on with our lives, because our lives are important. And I think Mr. Floyd would want us to move on with our lives as well, and not damage property, and not hurt people because of his death. All right, it's Rolando G. Wonderman 77. I'm out. Till next time.